Hello and welcome to ALGS, a Split 1 Pro League for APAC South. Genome here with me. Fantastic to be back, Genome. It's been a long time, I think, since we've been able to cover some Apex Legends, and it's been a little while since, ALGS has been around. And I feel like there's quite a degree of honor. We're down to only 4 squads remaining, and Reignite is looking like the healthiest of the 4. We need to get some of those shields back on up. Defensive bombardment goes down, but so too do a couple of domes. And everyone's relatively healthy at the end of that. Slowly but surely, though, the cover is starting to fade. Reignite using the last vestiges of this train compartment that they've got. They can try to play from. Template starts to make that push forward. You're seeing Caustic Barrels invested just to try to obscure some of the vision. Reignite, are they on for the first victory in Pro Circuit? I think they are.
Bedlam here, 3 teams still to go. Are Rig going to be able to take it out for the second game in a row here to start off APAC South? It's all up to Jen Burton, and if there's one man you want left alive to clutch it out, it's him.
Reignite are a little more focused on just that one target. Lots of damage coming through from the missiles. Jen Burton down low, Zillow very low as well. It looks like maybe Reignite have met their match. Finally, they're out. Finally, they won't be able to find a first place, and MTY
are able to sort of get back behind more solid cover themselves.
There's an off.
First knock.
Jolas goes down. It's a great start. And they're going to try and push off the back of it. Avlova now down to Inko and Bass trying to survive inside of this bubble fight. Eva 8 comes out for Bass. He's low. Finished off. Casa gets that knock. It's just Inko now left alive for Pavlova. And of course, MDY will be the champions.
I like this spread here, just waiting out that defensive bombardment, and Jen Burton, everyone comes out to greet him, and he's got a shotgun to say hello. So, we're going to try and reset here with the bubble. You can see the shredding disruptor rounds of that alternator are ready for them if they make it out of there. Going to take them down and reignite.
And again, it's right over the top of staging, right over the bottom of staging, maybe is a better way of saying it. I mean, this is a shambles, really, for most teams. This is just going to be an absolute mess to try and win this game. But I think Reignite are going about it quite nicely. If they get control of this, I guess, this control room, then they're in a pretty decent spot to play from. It's a good, for lack of a better word, it's a good staging ground.
Left, right, and center here. That means that they are going to have trouble getting in there, but they're not even going to have to go inside because it looks like that Ferengi, I think, actually pushing out and taking the fight to them. They're going to put Templex in a box. Zero's down. On top, have the choice of when to go down and fight these other 2 teams.
I mean, could this be a 4th for the day for Reignite? I think we're definitely headed in that direction. Golden Sage on the low ground. They've lost one. G-Pay gets dropped by Jen Burton. And now Golden Stage have bigger things to worry about. They have to deal with Stinky P, who's also down here, also trying to get some shots in. And ultimately, Reignite just get to choose when they take these engagements. They get to choose what they want to do. And once again, Reignite will walk away with a win. That is 4 out of 5. No harm done, really, for Team Burger. Inevitably, they're going to have to come out of their cover, though. And that's where push comes to shove for them. So I'm quite interested to see what will happen here. Right below them is a dome. They're going to go through it? No, they're going to go around it. They put their own dome down. They're inside of a Caustic Barrel. That's kind of keeping them a little obscured from the vision of the rest of the teams as well.
Pricey nailing someone with his Caustic ultimate there. Straiku have to make a move. You can see they're getting bombarded. They're getting sieged inside this building, and they have to try and make it work. Somehow Jarrow has managed to make it out of the circle, and they're going to have to pop the ult there just to try and res him. Does he catch any of the thermite? Somehow, no, he actually does manage to. I think one hit of that thermite might have almost killed him, to be honest.
Oh, is he going to do enough? Not quite to Jarrow. He survives. He had a little bit of shield to play with, but they've got to push out now. They've got to go, and it's not going to work at all. It'll be Team Burger that comes down off of the bridge.
Be able to get him back up. Save a lucky QB bubble.
It'll be too late, really, to get a res now, isn't it? It's just a bit too much chaos. Team Burger are going to try and get themselves in the mix. They're on the cards for a second win in a row if they can win this fight, but MT will drop, and that's Team Burger out. SNG are still surviving, courtesy of Fussy. PK maybe looking like they might be the team to beat. SNG really relying on Fussy solo. He's doing a number onto Ogre 3. He might have eliminated them. No! Zach Ruffle survives. In the end, he'll fall to the ring, and there is 2 squads left. Who, in fact, is it? PK and 404 not found, who are both down to a 1-on-1. PK not quite going to get it over the line.
They're really coming into their own in this game. You can see 2k damage on the side of Nut already. He's charging up for another ult. They're just going to chain them back to back here. Mosu coming in with a defensive bombardment. Caustic Grenade will be ready soon enough.
Yeah, 92%. Not going to take too much longer. All he needs is 1 or 2 more tags, but defensive bombardment doesn't get a huge amount of damage done. Still, it provides a bit of space, and, well, with that kill for Nutsuru Sama, he's more or less got his grenade ready to go. He's going to see a bunch of teams making a cross inside of a dome. There's a defensive bombardment that's actually gone down on top of them. It's not from Ath, but it's definitely going to cause problems for the teams trying to defend on the ground. And even still, Ath maintain the high ground position. Here comes the gas grenade right on top of the team that is directly below Ath, but they might have bitten off a bit more than they can chew. Did they stay up here too long? Well, unfortunately, that dome, that bubble, is not going to prevent them from taking shots from underneath. That's the end of Ath. They are out of here. It was Team Burger that really caused them to come unstuck, and now it's Team Burger that is in a 2-on-3 against 404. Of course, Team Burger to walk away with their second win of the day.
More importantly, right now, we've got Rios and Baroth just popping off.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be seeing too much more from Kukoi. I think they're pretty much done so at this point in time. Ogre 3 look like they're in a pretty nice spot to win this one. Longbow is coming into effect right now for Holiday. You can hear those shots going off, and they are absolutely decimating the team below. It is now essentially a 2-on-3 for 404 to negotiate. Zach Ruffle and Holiday both low on shields, but Baroth is about to go down. Rosmontes gets him, and it is now a 1-player. I don't know if we can get some vision on the predicament that Team Burger have found themselves in, but if you're wondering, they're not going to have a good time. And actually, they do manage to get the better of Barrel. So those two teams were fighting for control of the cliff face. MT, he's got ulti.
I feel like SNG is just going to, you know, I honestly thought they were just going to go down there and start like punching into the zone.